Hi, this is Unapologetically Curious, and thank you for tuning in on my video. So I wanted to do some commentary on the Josh Duggar trial with the recent update. Things are expected to come to an end shortly. Closing arguments are expected to begin today, and pretty soon we are going to be hearing the verdict depending on the jury. So it appears that members of the Duggar family also want justice. Derek Dillard had tweeted out to pray for justice, and Amy King Duggar also tweeted out and posted on her Instagram stories that she hopes that there is justice for the children. I also want to give a trigger warning. Hopefully if you're clicking on this video, you are already aware of the nature of this video. However, just in case you are not, I want to warn you that this video has to do with very, very tough subjects. So if you are not able to listen to that type of content because it will distress you or it will trigger you, or even if you have children around you, please click off this video. Things that I wanted to point out was that it was very interesting to see Jim Bob Duggar attending the trial, and he brought along with him Jana Duggar. I find that to be interesting because they didn't come to the courthouse when the prosecutors were presenting their case, but they came after the fact. It appears to me that they do not want to hear what could be the brutal truth from the prosecutors. So there was a recent picture of Jim Bob Duggar released by The Sun showing his demeanor, and he was smiling as he was entering today's trial. And I just have to state how disturbing that is. I'm confused why he would be smiling. I would think that he would be concerned about the verdict. Jill Dillard also has shown up to trial, and it has been said that it has been a very emotional time for her and that Derek has been comforting her. I also wanted to give my commentary on some of the contradictory statements made by Michelle Bush, the computer expert that is on the defense's side. First, to start off with, let's get into her, because I looked her up because I was truly wondering about her track record, because she honestly seems to be dropping the ball for the defense's side, and just hearing her fumble over what she has stated makes me think that the jury may not trust what she has to say. If I was on the jury, I would not trust what she has stated. Anyways, Michelle Bush is the owner of a digital forensic company, and her company has helped people who are accused of CSAM. She has helped numerous amount of people get their sentences reduced, and she has helped individuals completely win their cases. However, there was questioning of her credentials during the cross-examination because it was said that she had gotten a degree in psychology at the University of Arizona. And just looking at her LinkedIn, she did get a degree in psychology, and she mainly got certificates. Her training actually never included a Linux specific course or any training with the software used by law enforcement. That was found out during the cross-examination. She also made a lot of contradictory statements. She kept mentioning the importance of the router and how much she needed the router to rule out remote access. However, during cross-examination, the prosecutor claimant had asked her if she had ever gotten the router from the defense, and did she ever ask the defense to retrieve the router to examine it, and she actually stated that she was not going to go out of her way to try to find additional evidence. That was very contradictory to what she had stated beforehand. She had stated that the router had a very significant importance to being able to rule out remote access. However, she never even attempted to look at the router to be able to rule out remote access herself. The prosecutors also did a really good job at debunking her claims of complicated command codes being needed to download torrent in the VLC player. Futrell was able to download uTorrent from the Snap Store and was able to download the VLC player without using command codes. She also kept mentioning the underscore used for a username, that she kept stating that it was auto-generated and it would not work because of the underscore. However, Futrell had no trouble using an underscore for the username, and he was able to show a demonstration in court showing that he could use the he could use the underscore and it would work perfectly fine. It was not the fact that you could not use an underscore, it was actually her own program that she was using that was not allowing her to use a underscore for the username. She also kept mentioning a video that was deleted in seconds of opening it, and she tried to state that that showed that it was a hit and run type behavior, and she also had stated that the beginning of the video did not have anything explicit in it. But during the cross-examination, she had stated that she never actually viewed the video, so she contradicted herself. Anyways, those are some of the contradictions, and I don't think that she is helping the defense. She is creating problems for the defense. I am really hoping for justice with this trial, and I am just waiting out to see what is going to come out of this trial. So leave your comments down below. Give this video a thumbs up. Share the video if you can. Bye for now.